Have you ever dreamt about owning your own slice of paradise in one of the most beautiful provinces in Canada? Whether it's the charming streets of Moncton or by the rising waters of the Bay of Fundy, buying a home in New Brunswick is a journey worth taking. If you're tuning in from somewhere else in the world, that's okay too. Stay tuned as I will walk you through everything you need to know to make your dream a reality, with plenty of tips and personal insights along the way. Hey everyone, Cameron here. In today's video, we're diving deep into the exciting journey of buying a house with a special focus on New Brunswick, Canada. We'll cover everything from assessing your financial situation, researching neighborhoods, and even deciding between renting or buying. Let's get started. One of the first steps in the home buying journey is understanding your actual needs. This means taking a good look at your financial situation and setting a realistic budget. Can you comfortably afford the monthly mortgage payments, the utilities, the maintenance, the insurance, and the property tax? Don't forget to factor in your down payment and closing costs as well. I do have a buyer's guide that maps out this entire process, and if you'd like a copy, you can drop a comment down below and I'd be happy to send it to you. When I bought my first home, we sat down with a financial advisor at our bank and we mapped out a clear budget. We considered all of the potential costs, including property tax and emergency repairs. This helped me avoid any surprises down the road, and it gave me confidence in purchasing with power. This is something that you can do at home, and there are some great tools online. You may have even heard me say that housing costs should not exceed 33% of your gross monthly income, and that is going to help you in the long road understanding overall what you can afford. And a pro tip is getting pre-approved for a mortgage. This will give you a crystal clear picture of how much you can afford, and it's going to make you a more attractive buyer. And when you're down that path, it will help speed up the buying process. Next, make a list of your must-have features in a home. Do you need to have a big backyard for the kids to play in, or do you want a modern kitchen if you love to cook? Have you considered the proximity to good schools or even transportation? Having a clear idea of what you can't live without will make your search even more focused and efficient. I'll tell you a secret. I'm currently house hunting, and bedroom count and garage are very high up on my list. Because I know this, it saves me a lot of time by being attracted by homes with features that really don't matter to me. While it's important to know your must-haves, try and stay flexible. Sometimes homes will have fewer features, but they might tick more boxes in other areas, like location and price. Researching neighborhoods is also crucial. New Brunswick has diverse options from vibrant city life like Fredericton to the serene suburbs of Dieppe, and looking into schools that you want to have your kids go to, as well as amenities like parks, shops, and community centers. And here's a pro tip. You'll want to go to the area you're planning on living in, walk your dog, talk to the neighbors, visit the park, and even try driving to and from your job at various times to see how the traffic feels overall. This might sound silly, but this is a step in the process, and it's also free, and this will help you make sense of what area works best for you. I chose a neighborhood in Moncton with great schools and plenty of parks. It was perfect for my family's needs, and it provided a strong sense of community. We also made sure that it had easy access to the highway as well as a grocery store. You will also want to check for any planned developments in the area, like future projects that could be schools or shopping center, or even improvements to the transportation system. This could increase the value of your home over time, or it could also take away depending on what's being built. Your realtor should know what is potentially planned, and you should ask them. This might sound wild, but you will want to think about your future needs. Are you planning to expand your family? Will you need more space or a different layout? Also consider the resale value of this property. Will it be easy to sell if you decide to move? You might have heard me talk about ugly houses. Properties in growing areas with desirable features tend to retain their value better, and some things can be improved in the property while you own it. If at all possible, look for homes that offer versatility, perhaps with a basement that could be converted into a rental unit, or a big enough yard where a bigger garage or one could be added. In my experience, this has been a great for overall awareness, but it might not stack into the overall priorities. Finally, you'll need to decide if buying is the right choice for you right now. Renting can be a great option if you're not ready to commit to the specific location or your finances just don't line up. However, owning a home can provide stability and equity growth. also a sense of accomplishment. I rented for a few years before I decided to buy, and it gave me time to save for a down payment and get a real feel for different neighborhoods. But in the end, we made the move to Moncton and we started the process again. So there you have it, folks. Understanding your needs, identifying key features, doing thorough neighborhood research, planning for the future, and weighing the pros and cons of renting versus buying are crucial steps in the home buying journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up or share it with a friend that might be able to benefit. To recap, knowing your budget, listing your must have features, doing a thorough neighborhood research, planning for the future, and weighing the pros and cons of renting versus buying will set you on the right path. And remember, buying a home is one of the biggest financial decisions you will make, but with the right preparation, it can be incredibly rewarding. Thank you for watching, and if you do have any specific questions, you can head down to the first link in the description and book a call with me. Happy house hunting, and until next time.